Meanwhile, the business community is celebrating another year of no new taxes. This according to the private sector organization of Jamaica, the PSOJ. In addition to not announcing any new taxes, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark announced other incentives that pundits have described as fiscally responsible. Ramon Gordon has the details.
The government has, for a seventh year, announced no new taxes. It's a move being widely embraced by the business community, according to accounts from President of the Private Sector Association of Jamaica, Mitri Siaga. The PSOJ boss was reacting to the finance minister's contribution to the budget debate on Tuesday, where, among other things, he announced plans to eliminate guarantor requirements for student loans, establish an unemployment insurance scheme, and increase the income tax threshold.
This government, Madam Speaker, has always listened and always responded in a manner that protects and preserves economic stability while also acting in the people's interest. Madam Speaker, we will improve economic stability. We're best placed to do that.
In recent weeks, economists had suggested increasing the income tax threshold from $1.5 million to $2.2 million. They argue it could restore consumer purchasing power to 2016 levels. However, the PSOJ is standing firmly behind the government's decision to be a bit more conservative.
Listen, based on what the minister outlined yesterday, it's what we could afford. We moved from 1.5 to 1.7, and that's costing us $9 billion. So I think the minister's presentation was thoughtful, but most of all responsible.
Social commentator Kevin O'Brien Chang agrees. The JLP had its municipal majority reduced in the just concluded local government elections. Some had voiced concerns that this loss would have prompted unwise government spending to appease growing discontent among Jamaicans. Chang says he's pleased the government went in the other direction.
My big standout was the sense of responsibility. The balancing of the long-term good versus the short-term political opportunities that the JLP may want to try and tell people, we're going to do something for you. You know, the JLP could be said to have lost the last election. They certainly dropped seats in the local government elections, and they might have decided to, run with it, even if it costs the country in the long run. They didn't go that route.
The budget debate resumes tomorrow, with contribution from opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson. Ramon Gordon for CVM News.